Hello, everybody. Welcome to Raising Preteens Right. My name is Elisa DiCristina, MSW Independent Educator. These are my opinions. You're always entitled to yours. And please use your discretion when watching our videos as we do speak about mental health. Today, our mini story is on Lesson 4, Chapter 7, Impressions. In this chapter, we write about nurturing a healthy self-impression and what that means. We ask the adolescent to take a deeper dive into how they want to form their self-impressions, how they nurture that in terms of what motivates them and what their intentions are, who do they want to become, and how do they want to represent themselves within their interpersonal relationships. We speak to them about the fact that they have a free will, and regardless of what their friends are doing or their peers are doing, doesn't mean that they have to make the same choices. We empower the adolescents that regardless of what is happening around them, they are in control of their behaviors, and they determine that while their outer appearance might be very important, their inner style is even more important, particularly when they're not fitting in, and that's okay. That they want to really develop morals and values and put them into action, even if it means feeling left out or alone. We write about what it means to have a cheerful heart and how the adolescent might think about glorifying God in their interactions with each other. Adolescents are socially inclined to think about what other people are thinking about them, if they like them, if they're good enough. We speak in this chapter about navigating that. Other people's responses are not in their control, and how important it is to stay firm and true to themselves in their own beliefs. We bring in the Holy Spirit, the counselor, the advocate, and we implore them to start developing that constant relationship from within and put less weight into what other people are thinking, doing, saying, behaving, responding. We want to start imploring them to rely on their own internal assets and not worry about leaning into the approval of others so much, that it's okay to feel left out for believing in the right thing or taking the path less traveled. It's equally important to encourage that self and social confidence, that even though they may feel that they don't fit in or they may feel different, that it's for the right reasons, and we normalize that for them. To have that backbone when they're approached by their peers that are potentially not making the best choices. That's okay to feel different. Handle the rejections, which are inevitable in life, rather than sell out your morals and values for the temporary gain of your peer approval. We end each lesson with journal or conversation prompts. Here's an example of how we ended this lesson. What are some of your fundamental moral principles and truths? What impressions do you want to make for yourself, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, socially? While they're forming their identity in adolescence, we want to be asking these questions so that they can become familiar with who they are, who they want to become, and really feel confident in that they have a sense of who they are, regardless of what's happening around them and what the world is telling them, or social media or AI. I'm not going to wait for the world to assign a definition to my identity and make choices that I might regret. That we're being proactive and preventative in our program in terms of helping them proactively shape their sense of self, which just sets everything up for so much more success. They'll have that much more of a backbone and that much more of a direct spiritual relationship with Jesus and the Holy Spirit to know who they are, what they stand for, and they'll become more and more immovable, regardless of what's going on around them. You can find more information about our program on raisingpreteensright.com. When you sign up for our newsletter, we will send you a discount code for our program. Our next mini story is on Lesson 5, Chapter 8, Communication. Boy, is this needed. Together, we will make a positive difference in youth mental wealth. Thank you.